Welcome back, everybody. I'm Cousin Matt from Boys in the Woods, and today my brother's supposed to come over here and help me out with a skid steer. We're gonna move all the stuff on this side of the road, not all of it, but almost to where that road tube is. There's a cottonwood on the other side. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna get all that moved up here closer to the Evo. We're gonna move the stock trailer, and I'm gonna have my firewood logs right here. I got firewood logs right here, and then Chicken brought in the stuff from yesterday just past the big cottonwoods. So we'll probably be splitting up that ash before it goes away. I don't think it'll be too good. It lays around all summer. So I'm gonna get it split up in my pile that's growing. I'm gonna get a load of wood in my truck. Hopefully that'll be my last load for myself this winter. We've got some stuff to move in here. I'll get him lined out. Chicken hauled in some logs from where we was at yesterday down in the river bottoms. And I don't know what all he got done. I guess he was out there till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning before he give up. But I see some firewood logs over there. I'm not gonna mess with that stuff. We're just gonna focus on this today and get this out of the way, get that loaded, get some more in my pile. After I get my truck, I'll do like I did before and just have him shove it all over here. But the main focus is to get this cleaned up. We've got some good white oak logs we want to lay out, some walnut logs we want to lay out, so we've got to make some room. And he had to go to a funeral of a friend, lifelong friend, down south where they was raised at. And that's where he's going. And I'm going to be here just working away. We're going to split some wood, run the Evo for a little bit. Wind's coming out of the east. That means we're gonna get some weather. It's supposed to do a wintry mix tomorrow afternoon, and then it looks like we're gonna be in a wet pattern for a while. That's why we was busting it yesterday to get all that stuff out of that field. But other than that, let's get to the show.
This episode of Boys in the Woods is brought to you by Easton Made Wood Splitters, the only standard for firewood professionals. Call 613-812-3213.
My brother's gonna be a little bit. I got this running. I got a few logs on there from the other day. I like to let the conveyors just run. First time the oil, get the oil worked up. The motor's already up. So my buddy Rex and his son come by to check it out while I was splitting some logs. He watched me run through a live deck here. Thankfully he did, because he helped me find an oil leak. I had a loose fitting and I wasn't able to see it. I'll explain that later. But we was able to get it fixed. I run through a live deck real quick. So you'll see me throwing pieces back through. Those are just bigger pieces that were on the outside of the wedge. Run those back through so you have a good uniform firewood throughout the whole deal. When I go to splitting wood for boilers, I'll put on my 8-way wedge and run my bigger logs. This is just stuff that I've got to learn and figure out the process as we go along. My brother showed up. We'll get to cleaning up this log yard. All right, we got the stock trailer out of the way, so now we're gonna get our log pile going. My brother is here and he has started. Ooh, wee. As you can see, my totes are really catching a lot of this stuff. Almost everything, and kind of sorting it out. As he sorts logs, he'll keep me loaded and I'll keep splitting. Once I get a pile, he'll shove it over to my other pile. Thankfully, Holly showed up with some lunch. Bring anything to drink?
I got a tonic drink you can have a drink out. I don't know where you know what I put this.
I guess right there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to
Here. Everybody had to watch their head, but you could set it on that fender. Watch your head.
I know.
Busy as hell, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
Go out, grab a kid, grab the machine, take it, come back, bring that back. Here's another
I got you a big crust.
Did ya?
that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Should have told me he was going to make a video
Champs,
about it. Watch
we
your
like
head.
lots of veggies.
Watch your head. Good job, Hall. He's sorting out logs. Dumped my basket. This is turning out to be a little better than I thought. This one's catching all the little stuff, dirt, the bark, and this one's catching mostly camp firewood, I guess. Gonna have to get somebody over here to sort it. Be a good job for my niece. But he started to get the logs brought up here. I've been splitting a little in the meantime. I swung my conveyor thinking that he would get the hint to move that, but he did not. So we're gonna go back to split right in that pile. Like with any piece of machinery that you'll buy ever, you need to keep an eye on things. I've got a couple loose fittings on my ram and I don't see it because of the shield. So when that come forward, it's dripping and I didn't see it until I seen it drip off the frame. And you can get to it a lot easier if you bring your ram out slowly, manually, and get it out as far as you can, then you can just tighten those fittings up. Problem solved. I guess I don't have to grease that today, it's greased itself. But it's just like anything, it's been put together, and as you use it, that stuff's gonna work. A little loose, you're gonna have to go around and check stuff out. Anytime you see something leaking, tighten the fitting. Go around and make sure everything's working good. Don't just run non-stop like I do sometimes. Yeah, baby. Make us some firewood. He's got all them logs sorted and piled up for me. Got my machine full. He's finishing up, cleaning up the chunks and stuff. Looks like he's about got her whipped. We're gonna have to have a place to lay out some logs, and we got it. Got a little bit of a pile left here. This stuff's newer. I have to go through that stuff first. And yeah, our firewood pile is growing. Hopefully I can get him to move that over there. But yeah, boy. All right, guys, a few things that you're gonna have to have if you get an Evo like this one. You're gonna need a rake and a scoop shovel. That pecker, I don't know what it's called, but that thing is handy. You're gonna need an axe because occasionally you need to bust something out of the way, or so the axe is dual purpose. I found that a cane hook comes in handy from time to time, especially when you got something with a knot on it to roll it up on your end feed. And the leaf blower. The leaf blower is a must. You can get it so much cleaner when you're done. You can blow some of your stuff around, but yeah, those are the things you'll need to have to go along with your Easton Made Evo, baby.